Lee Zeldin came out yesterday and he explained this. There was a whole fake stood up museum that cost however much money, $4 million in taxpayer dollars, to a museum that had less than 2,000 visitors come through in 9 months. $600,000 per year to operate, 2,000 people in the last 9 months, so maybe they get $2,500 a year. And here was their stupid little museum they set up. All of this is just a cover. It's just a sham. It's just like in the TV shows when they set up the car wash to launder the money. That's all it was. And the rest of it is just emboldening and paying off their activists and saying, oh, somebody make some hazardous waste barrels. Here's what Lee Zeldin said this week.
If you were to visit the museum located here at EPA headquarters in DC, you would learn a lot about the road to environmental justice and climate change. This museum claims EPA pursues its mission by advancing environmental justice, equity, and civil rights compliance. A timeline of key events conveniently omits any mention of President Trump's first administration. I'm currently standing inside of this museum, which was built and curated by the Biden administration with $4 million in taxpayer dollars. As if this wasn't enough of a price tag, to fill a room the size of an apartment, this shrine to environmental justice and climate change cost the American taxpayer $600,000 to operate annually. This agency has been spending $123,000 on cleaning, $207,000 for security, $54,000 on maintenance, and an additional $54,000 on storage. From May 2024 through last month, only 1,909 members of the public visited the museum. Even though it is free admission, this museum costs you, the taxpayer, $315 per external visitor. I have pledged to be an exceptional steward of taxpayer dollars. So this shrine to EPA and climate change will now be shut down for good. I will do my part to help the American people learn more about the amazing work of our agency to provide cleaner, healthier, and safer land, air, and water. We will do so without paying over $500,000 in tax dollars on a museum that is barely visited and designed to tell an ideologically slanted, partial story of the EPA. Under President Trump, we are ending the practice of burning tax dollars on pet projects that do nothing to help this agency achieve our mission of protecting human health and the environment.
Thank you, Lee Zeldin. And what was the carbon footprint of this building? That looks a pretty nice building. Like, how much paper, how many trees had to be cut down to wallpaper this stupid building and put together their fake timelines?